Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and the smallest within the solar system. Here is a complete description and statistics about Mercury. Mercury is located approximately 57.9 million kilometers from the Sun. The diameter of this planet is about 4,879 kilometers, which is only about 38% of Earth's diameter. This makes Mercury the second smallest planet after Pluto. Mercury's surface is full of craters caused by collisions with other celestial bodies. Due to its extremely thin atmosphere, there is no erosion or weathering on its surface. There are many highlands and cliffs on Mercury, which are the result of surface contraction that occurred during the planet's cooling. Mercury has a very thin and almost non-existent atmosphere. Its atmosphere consists of particles generated by the Sun and dust carried by solar winds. Due to the significant lack of atmosphere, Mercury experiences extreme temperature changes with temperature differences of up to 600 degrees Celsius between day and night. Mercury takes 88 days to orbit the Sun. This makes it have a relatively short year compared to other planets in the solar system. Mercury also has a slow rotation, with one day on Mercury lasting about 176 Earth days. Mercury's mass is about 3.31023 kilograms, approximately 5.5% of Earth's mass. The surface gravity of Mercury is only about 38% of Earth's gravity. The average surface temperature of this planet is about 167 degrees Celsius, but temperatures at the hottest point can reach 427 degrees Celsius. The discovery of Mercury can be traced back to ancient times. However, the history of this planet's discovery involves contributions from various civilizations and researchers over centuries. Here are some important moments in the history of Mercury's discovery. Mesopotamian civilization, the Sumerians, around 3000 BC, had recognized the existence of celestial objects moving in the sky. They observed this planet and recorded it as a bright and fast-moving star. They might have observed Mercury but considered it as a star. Ancient Greek era, in the 4th century BC, Greek philosophers such as Plato and Aristotle studied the motion of celestial bodies. However, they also regarded Mercury as a star. It wasn't until later, in the 2nd century BC, that the Greek astronomer Hipparchus began to realize that there was a planet moving differently from the fixed stars. Alexandria Observatory. In the 4th century BC, the observatory in Alexandria, Egypt, supervised by Greek astronomers, began to systematically record the motion of the sky. Astronomers such as Eratosthenes and Ptolemy observed and recorded the movement of Mercury, although they still considered it a star. Modern observatories, further discoveries and research on Mercury took place during the modern era. In the 16th century, the Polish astronomer Nicolaus Copernicus proposed the heliocentric model, in which Mercury orbits the Sun. Later, other scientists such as Tycho Brahe and Johannes Kepler contributed further understanding of the movements of planets, including Mercury. Telescopic observations. In the 17th century and onwards, the use of telescopes allowed for more detailed observations of Mercury. Astronomers such as Giovanni Zuppi, Christian Huygens, and Giovanni Cassini successfully made observations and depicted the phases of Mercury, similar to the phases of the Moon. Space exploration. The exploration of Mercury reached its peak during the era of space exploration. In 1974, NASA's Mariner 10 mission became the first spacecraft to fly by Mercury and capture detailed images of its surface. This exploration continued with the Messenger mission launched in 2004, which orbited Mercury for 4 years, providing more comprehensive data and images of the planet. Over time, research and observations have continued to better understand the nature and characteristics of Mercury. The history of Mercury's discovery reflects the continuous efforts of civilizations and scientists to unravel its mysteries. Thank you for watching and listening. My name is Octa. If you're interested in this video, please subscribe and see you in another video.